Hey everybody, welcome to my kitchen. I've had a few people ask about mason jar salads and how they're made, and so I figured why not just go ahead and show you since I was going ahead and prepping some for tomorrow's lunch anyway. So to start out, I already have all of my veggies cut because that is the more time consuming part. Here I've got some purple cabbage, some diced apple, we have cherry tomatoes, cucumber, and carrots, and then over here I have my greens blend, which is a kale medley blend or superfood kale blend from Sam's. This right here is a dressing I'd already pre-made at the beginning of the week. It's a sesame ginger dressing. It's just a mixture of like tahini, apple cider vinegar, some garlic, Bragg's liquid aminos, just a little bit of random stuff. I can post the recipe below if you'd like to see it. So for starters, I do my dressing first. This is the little orange container that comes with the 21-day fix meal plan, and this is also used for dressings. So I'll just dip it in there, fill it up to the top, pour it in my mason jar. This is also equivalent to 2 tablespoons. So now what I do is I fill up a green container. And this is all part of the 21-day fix. So these are just, my portion control, so I know, about what's in my salads. Granted, whenever you're doing veggies, it's not really as important to measure because raw veggies really are a negative calorie base. So you can see this right here is a green container of purple cabbage. So next, I'm gonna go ahead and do my carrots. And then next, I'm gonna go ahead and do my tomato. Right, and then my cucumber. And then next, I'm gonna do my apples. So the apples are gonna go in a purple container because that is the fruit container on the 21-day fix. This is equivalent to 1 apple. So 1 apple is gonna be 1 serving of fruit. So we'll split that between the 2 of them. Next, from here, you could go ahead and put your chicken in here if you'd like. I actually go ahead and portion out my chicken beforehand. 1 serving for us is a red container and it's 3 ounces. So I go ahead and just measure it with a scale. Put it in little baggies, put it in the fridge. That way it kind of stays separated and I have more room in my mason jars. All right, so next, what I'll do is just fill up a green container with green. So now from here, I would obviously just go ahead and put the lids on my mason jars, and whenever I was ready to eat them with the lid on, I would go ahead and take it and just shake it up until the entire inside of it was covered in the dressing, and then I would top it with my chicken. Sometimes I go ahead and heat it up in the microwave for a little bit, but it's good cold too. There's other things you could add, like if you want to do cheese, feta cheese is good. Sometimes if I know I'm not going to get another carbon, I'll go ahead and do quinoa, and I'll do that at the bottom. There's a ton of different options you can do. This one's pretty simple. It's very simple ingredients, and it is equivalent to, see, 2.5 green containers, half of a purple container, your orange container, and then 1 red. So that is a protein, 2.5 cups of veggies, half of a cup of a fruit, and then orange containers are like nuts, seeds, coconut. It's a different kind of fat. So that is it. I hope this kind of helps you out. If you have any questions, just go ahead and post them below. Bye guys.